Hello, my name is William Johnson. I am chairman of the American Third Position. We are an emerging political party formed to address both the immediate challenges of today as well as the timeless conflicts confronting all social orders in any given age. We strive for the highest ideals of mankind and therefore embrace all good principles from whatever source. Accordingly, we cannot be characterized as either left or right, Republican or Democrat, conservative or liberal. We are indeed the third position. By reading our platform, you can see where we stand on the current issues of today. We have thoughtful and forthright positions on the economy, the environment, immigration, and foreign affairs, among others. These positions are not particularly singular and can be found in similar form and degree in the planks of the various political parties having currency today. I will not spend my time in the introductory forum today to address these tangible planks. Instead, I wish to bring your attention to the intangible concepts, the underlying views that mold our opinion on today's most pressing issues. Intangible principles, basic philosophical mindsets. These are what drive societies. Societies that value immediate material wealth, for example, may indeed achieve that value, but at what cost to future generations? Societies that look to build for the future may instead hold different principles dear. Richard Lovelace, a poet from the early 1600s, wrote to Lucasta as he left for war, "I could not love thee, dear, so much, loved I not honor more." In other words, sacrifice for principles. We of the third position look to the future and embrace principles that will secure the existence of our people and a future for our children. These principles include liberty, sovereignty, identity. We want to regain control over our lives for our families and our communities. We don't want foisted upon us the views and values of others when those views run counterpoint to our own. We yearn to reestablish our own traditional values and principles because they are, in the end, for the ages. At this time, I wish to address only the principle of identity. That the human species is comprised of a patchwork of differing races and cultures is a matter of common sense. And yet there are those who would destroy this richness in humanity in order to replace it with a rootless mass, lacking identity and history. In such a nightmare world, the very words race, nation, and culture would cease to have any meaning at all. In other words, this forced multiculturalism is seeking to destroy the living soil in which all peoples have their roots, their identity, their being. The third position rejects any and all attempts to impose this unnatural conformity onto mankind, whether it be advanced by slick propaganda or at the point of a gun. The third position insists that it is both healthy and divinely ordained that people should have a genuine love and preference for their own kind. It likewise insists that this healthy instinct must be complemented by a sincere respect for those of differing race and culture who act upon that same principle. Identity and the preservation for future generations is a key value of the American third position. We reject the iron cage of multiculturalism and the stone wall of diversity that has been erected from both the left and the right in America today. As Richard Lovelace further wrote, "Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage." We instead have become prisoners of misguided values, yet we will break free. Please help us in our efforts and join the American third position. Thank you and good day.